Resume Ready Podcast. My name is Brian Schneider, and on today's episode, I'm going to discuss exactly what is a resume. First, though, I want to tell you that today's episode is sponsored by the good folks at Bradley Garrett Salon on Brookhaven Circle. Getting my hair cut is one of my all-time favorite things to do, and Pam and Jana do an amazing job of helping you relax and feel at ease in their salon. It's also an excellent form of self-care, which will not only boost your self-esteem, but also help you feel refreshed and restored. My family and our friends' families have gone to Bradley Garrett for years because the stylists know how to make you look and feel great. When you get a chance, please check out Bradley Garrett Salon on Brookhaven Circle. Now, on to the podcast. What is a resume? A resume is a summary of your experience, qualifications, and credentials formatted in a way which communicates the value you can bring to an organization to fill a specific position or vacancy. Resumes are intentionally brief and should clearly highlight your value so the reader can make a quick decision about whether or not to call you in for an interview. The single most important objective of your resume is to win the initial interview. By focusing your resume on summarizing the value you can bring to the open position, you'll give yourself a competitive advantage so you can win the interview. Why it matters. Why does it matter that you know what a resume is? Some people make the mistake of thinking of a resume as a type of social media bio and focus on telling the reader who he or she is rather than the value he or she can bring to the position for the employer. In other words, a resume is more about the employer than it is you. The employer is evaluating and assessing the likelihood that you will be able to perform a host of functions in a given position for a certain department and be a good fit in its organization. Hey everyone, thanks for listening. For more information on the topics covered in today's episode and many others, please check out the articles on my LinkedIn profile, a link to which can be found in the show notes. If you feel today's episode was helpful, please consider sharing it with a friend and subscribing to the show. Tune in to Resume Ready next time when I'll be discussing why you need a resume.